both sides on the floor getting ready for the game ahead, and it's almost that time. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for them. It's Curry and Hield. In at small and power forward, it'll be Wiggins and Green. And it's prime time, and at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Curry passes to Hield. The three. The Thunder pull it in, coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
And you could tell it was demoralizing for their opponent, missing out on all those extra possessions.
And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Here's Hartenstein, and the dunk by Hartenstein.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side. But when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. People in the know how good of a defender he is.
The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Here's Dort. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Andrew Wiggins.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Guys, thanks. The Thunder, last season's top seed in the West, but they didn't rest on their laurels. They traded for a lockdown defender in Alex Caruso and signed hard-charging big man Isaiah Hartenstein. With their improvements, this is a team set to continue its upward trajectory. They have tons of draft capital moving forward and a ton of upside.
Big moves indeed. Okay, Shams, thanks for the report. 6 the three-pointer.
And the three-point shot wasn't always there for Dort, but he's put in a ton of work on it, and it shows.
Green, the pass to Primetime. Count it.
And that ends the struggle. You can feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Yeah, not the start that they wanted, but maybe that basket was all they needed to get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Here's Hartenstein. Got it. Good job in the low post. Hartenstein's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Well, over the years, the Warriors have had some historic tax bills.
Yeah, and for the most part, it's been well worth it because it's led to championships and they generate a ton of income. But now, with this tax repeater penalties, you can see why they've tried to cut costs, and every team in the league has followed.
Alex Caruso has checked in for the Thunder. And Golden State also making a change. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for Green. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, the Thunder take it one step at a time. All-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day. Kevin?
Of that attitude, growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket of the game.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. break, let's show you the teams that led the league in assists last year. The Warriors, 4th.
Just a gifted passing team. They play the kind of basketball that fans love to watch. Very unselfish and fluid offensively.
That one goes. Count it.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Caruso, no good. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. They trail by 9 points. Prime Time's shot is good.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here he goes. Up top, Joe. Warriors with the rebound.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
To the inside. Here's Prime Time. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And their post play.
Pass to Hartenstein. Tries from 16. Prime Time grabs the board. For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against Cleveland.
And you've got to love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
Last season, the Thunder finished as the 1 seed for the first time since 2013.
Yeah, and that was when they were led by the young duo of Durant and Westbrook.
Checked in for the Thunder. Then for the Warriors, Prime Time's checked in for Looney. Gary Payton comes in for Draymond Green. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Brandon Podziemski. Here's Hartenstein. He's guarded by Prime Time. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. And it's blocked by Prime Time. Setting the floor for the Warriors. We've got Dennis Schroeder. Kuminga out there at Prime Time. Then there's Gary Payton II. And it's Curry in at the point guard.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful.
And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now.
Alex Caruso taking 2 shots.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Wiggins passes to Hartenstein. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And the defense did just enough to bother that dunk attempt.
And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Wiggins. Andrew Wiggins, who's checked in for the Warriors. Buddy Hield comes in for Dennis Schroeder. And something that every NBA player has now that maybe they didn't a couple years ago, RJ, their own personal trainer.
Well, it's just a beautiful investment of your own resources back into your body. I love that players are hiring chefs, dietitians, sleep aides, and the teams are hiring them. I love every aspect of that.
And it's Prime Time missing. Caruso with the ball. Now defended by Wiggins. Kuminga against Gilgeous-Alexander. They get it back, and the dunk by Hartenstein.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. And he makes that one. Hartenstein's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Hield gets a screen from Primetime, jacks up a 3, and with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Hield.
And they're shooting really well from long range this quarter. They should keep looking to the three-point shot for some extra offense.
Yep, it counts. That's now 8 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low. Oh, the big fella throwing it down hard.
The Thunder leading by 4. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Joe. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Back to Joe. Clock at 6. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it, good.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Just like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. The one goal they had coming into this game was to not let Curry beat them. And so far, their defense on Steph has been tremendous. Right back after this break.
They've been getting to the line a lot. I mean, fearless at the offensive end. You like guys who are willing to throw their bodies around?
All right, now, still early on, but let's check out the Western Conference standings.
You know, right now for the Thunder, this team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Really an incredible game from Primetime.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
The forwards are Dort and Holmgren. Isaiah Joe is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Hartenstein in at the center position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Well, let's take a look at last year's top scorers. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, 3rd.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
The Thunder leading by 6. Joe with it. Scoreless thus far. Outside, Dort. Holmgren the pass to Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
And running offense through Holmgren. Great court awareness and really unselfish.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Lou Dort makes his bones at the defensive end. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I always try to test myself against him in practice because he's the best of the best. And Coach Mark Daigneault said, I look at him more like he's an artist. We can shift him anywhere. There's no one he can't guard. Kevin?
David, he is a beast. Wow, thank you for the report. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Hield. And a moment now to check out who the Warriors have coming up on their schedule. On Tuesday, they'll be taking on Klay Thompson and the Dallas Mavericks. And then on Friday, they'll defend home court against the Memphis Grizzlies.
And for that game against Los Angeles, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
And taking a look now at stats for Holmgren, he's coming off an excellent season. He was around 16 points per last year, 8 rebounds, and almost 2.5 blocks. Guys, he's a difference maker off the bench. Steps into that front court and more than holds his own.
He gives them a jolt of energy down low every time he comes into the game. That's something any coach loves to have.
Inside, here's Hartenstein, and the dunk by Hartenstein.
And passing has Alexander's game.
Curry passes to primetime. Curry, and there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's primetime, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Oh, nice feed. You can see how Curry makes their offense flow, even when he's not scoring.
To the middle, here's Hartenstein, and it's sent back by primetime. Buries it down low. And that's now 24 points for primetime.
The playmaking of Hield, it's really improved over the years.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Alex Caruso comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then for the Warriors, Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Wiggins, and Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Stephen Curry. Holmgren sets the screen for Dort, bangs home the trifecta. Dort's got 6 in the quarter.
Obviously, Dort wants to be a dependable option offensively, and he's put in the work to make that happen.
Golden State moving it around.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. And so Caruso will bring up the ball for Oklahoma City. They've led by as many as 11 points. And here is Holmgren. Hasn't made one yet. That one, no good. Excellent D there from primetime. He takes it in. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Richard, when it comes to Draymond Green, we know about his defense. But what does he give you offensively?
I think it starts with his passing. Not many big men can do what he does the way he does it. And especially effective when he's hitting the 3-ball, stretching the floor, allowing for more space for his shooters.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Pass to Caruso. Holmgren kicks to Caruso. Hartenstein. The Warriors pull it in. Primetime's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Oklahoma City leading by 3. Dort with the ball. Kuminga picks him up. Holmgren with the bounce pass. A wide open look here for Caruso. The Thunder with another miss. Schroeder passes to primetime. Down low. 2 on the clock. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Thunder lead by 1. And we're coming right back after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got it.
Here for the Thunder. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. Dort comes in for Wiggins. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Topic. Setting the floor for the Warriors. In at small and power forward, it'll be Wiggins and Green. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. And it's prime time and at the 5 spot.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and hitting them up.
One of the most unselfish superstars out there, Curry is always looking to make his teammates better.
The Thunder leading by 9. Pass to Williams. Here's Dort, the 8-footer. And there's the bucket as Williams finishes it off. 8 points for Williams.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Hield kicks to Green. Here's primetime. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Primetime's got 18 points just in the second half. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, silky smooth shot there by Gilgeous-Alexander. He knew the floater was the right move to beat the defense. You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Hartenstein's checked in. The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Mark Daigneault talking to his team during the break. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort, and we'll see how it works out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. To the paint, here's Primetime. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Primetime's got 40 points.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And even 3-on-3 break. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
Back to Dort. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a deep 3. The Warriors pull it in. 1:02 left in the game. Three-pointer, Hield. Got it. And now they trail by just 4.
The situation does not matter for Buddy Hield. He is a fearless shooter and comes up big for his team right there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
At the line for your Thunder,
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up this lead.
And it's Primetime missing. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. They've led by as many as 11 points. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 7-point lead.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
Money! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
This is why you turn to Hield. What a huge moment for him there.
And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for 2, Isaiah Joe.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. And it's desperation time now.
Doesn't matter if it's a 2 or a 3. They need the quickest shot possible.
Now, passing isn't the strongest part of Wiggins' game, but he is far from a selfish scorer.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game. Timeout called the Warriors. They're down by 7. Guys, your thoughts?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
Good!
The assist. Prime time.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Buddy Hield. Second personal foul. At the line for your Thunder.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're behind by 5. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Andrew Wiggins. Second personal foul. At the line for 2, Isaiah Hartenstein.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game. 12 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Prime time.
So we see the Thunder get the win here. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it mattered most. Doing what had to be done.
You have been playing well as a starter.
Yeah, and we are confident it is the right move for the long. Look. All right, look. I'll give him.
Yo, yeah, I'm gonna try to grab my 2K build. And that mug got fun. Like when you don't play it for like good 3 months, that mug get fun. So I went to the store last week and bought VC for $100. That's my yeah, we can. Let me go save this game real quick. I was in.